first interleague training session for the under-19s here at Romsey Park. I'm here with the star coach, Hollywood. Thanks for joining us, mate. A nice night on the track, pretty cold, but the boys showed a lot of endeavour tonight.
Yeah, it was a really good night. First night, the boys don't know each other really well, and you know, as you can expect, you've got the best of the under-19s now. Thankfully, they've sort of taken it up a year.
What was the change there, mate? What was the reason for it, do you know?
Well, I think with regards to the Vic Championships, the side that we're playing against apparently have under-19s as opposed to under-18, so they've decided to match that. And it gives our junior development and, you know, blokes going up into the first year of seniors and reserves an opportunity to get back in it. So yeah, it's really good.
Excellent. What has sort of been the selection process for guys coming across tonight? Has it been something the clubs have been involved with, or something you've had a bit of involvement in?
Yeah, well, we've kept our eye on the boys over the last couple of years that I've been involved, and we obviously sort of select from you know, previous history who we want to come back. Then we put forward a request from the clubs to send out a nomination, and they email into the league, and they send us 5, 6, 7, in one club's case 12 representatives. So yeah, they get nominated majority from the clubs.
Now, you've only got a few weeks with these boys as opposed to last year where you had a few more training sessions.
Yeah.
What's the rundown over the next couple of weeks?
Pretty much just get out there and see what the boys have got. I mean, I know it sounds pretty cliched and basic, but that's all I've got time to do at the moment, and which is fine. Okay, I think sometimes you can overthink things, and we go out there and we look at talls, smalls, mids, backs, forwards, that sort of stuff, the basic stuff. And I think the drills that we were doing tonight were you know, sort of big full ground drills and simulated match play. So it was that gave us a good idea of where we're at, and then we pretty much just select from there. So as far as going into structures and zones and stuff like that, you know, there's some basic things that I'll implement, but you know, nothing major that I do a lot of work with the training.
Now you've got tonight's session, then you're back again here next week, yep. And then you're straight into the game day scenario against Ballarat in Ballarat, I believe.
Yeah, we get to travel over there again. So I think the last time we went over there, it was about 4 degrees and pouring rain all night, and I think we got touched up to the tune of about 50 or 60 points. So, you know, I'm looking forward to getting back over there and maybe exacting some revenge this year. And I think we've probably got the squad to do it this year. It looks very promising.
Is there a handful of players that sort of stand out to you that you're looking forward to seeing in action?
Yeah, there's some likely types that I've coached in the past, and there's a couple of new ones that have come through too. I mean, I don't want to say too much about names because the squad hasn't been announced yet, but yeah, there's some old timers that I've had the privilege of coaching for the last 3 years, and there's some new ones too. So yeah, there's a couple there that I think I've already pegged. Yeah.
So we've had a few numbers out here tonight. Then you've got your first cut next week. What's the squad get cut down to?
At this stage, we're still negotiating with Ballarat as to what they want to do, and we're still sort of yet to decide. At this stage, we're looking at it taking in a squad of 30. My apologies, a squad of 25.
Yep.
Having said that, though, there'll probably be a select few players that will be nominated to go straight to the Vic Championship game and not play in the Ballarat game at all. So the overall squad may sit at 30 or 35, depending on what's available, because we've still got a couple of players that have been nominated that have got commitments with the Colton Cannons as well. So
it's a good position to be in, really.
That's a really nice position to be in. So, you know, pending their availability, we may not have the luxury of getting them back, and that's great for them and it's great for the league because it obviously means we're promoting good kids. But yeah, it'd be very nice to have them back.
Now, lastly, mate, you've got a few key people behind the scenes helping you out. Who are some of the stars off the field helping out in the coaching department and team managing department?
Yeah, okay, we've got the league vice president, Stuart Brady. He's our team manager this year, and he has been for the last couple of years, and he does a tremendous amount of work behind the scenes. It makes my job so much easier from, you know, I don't have to do a roll call or anything like that. He can sort of take care of that and get all the kit and the uniform organised. And my assistant coach, Trav McCarty, is an absolute legend. So he's come on board again, and you know he's a senior coach in his own right over at Kilmore, and you know he's introducing some really good things over there, and the kids he's brought over into this program have stood out so far as well. So it's a testament to him, and yeah, really good guy to have in the corner. He's fantastic.
Sensational. Well, there's a bit of a snapshot of what's happening here on the opening night of the Under-19s Interleague program here in the footy. Hollywood, as always, thanks for joining us, mate.
Thank you very much. Go Red Caps.